Happy 50th birthday, Mr. Collis. Hope you have an absolutely fantastic day despite restrictions and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, thinking back over the years, I think we've been friends since 1998. I think it's a real sign of how young I am that those 22 years represent more than half of my life, whereas being the accountant in you, I think you'd work out that it's only 44% of your life. So it makes me feel good about myself when I think of things like that. But you've been a great friend over the years. We've done some traveling. We've seen some great places. I think the great thing about traveling is that it does broaden your horizons, and you learn things about new cultures. Here's a few memories from Cuba. And I think with all the great things we saw in Cuba, Havana, Trinidad, Varadero, I think the one thing we learned about Cuba is you just got to be clever with what you order.
¿Cómo fue que ese lugar?
Last night I dreamt of San Pedro, just like I'd never gone. I knew the song, a young girl with eyes like the desert. It all seems like yesterday, not far away. Tropical, the island breeze, all of nature wild and free. This is where I long to be, La Isla Bonita. And when the summer played, the sun would set so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes, your Spanish lullaby. I fell in love with San Pedro. Warm wind carried on the sea, he called to me. Te dijo te amo.
and left me in my stately home, blazing on a sunny afternoon. And I can't sail my yacht, he's taken everything I got. All I've got's this sunny afternoon. Save me, save me, save me from this squeeze. I got a big fat mama trying to break me, and I love to live so pleasantly, live this life of luxury, blazing on a sunny afternoon. In the summertime, in the summertime, in the summertime. My girlfriend's run off with my car and gone back to her ma and pa, telling tales of drunkenness and cruelty. Now I'm sitting here, sipping at my ice cold beer, blazing on a sunny afternoon. Help me, help me, help me sail away. Well, give me 2 good reasons why I ought to stay. 'Cause I love to live so pleasantly, live this life of luxury, blazing on a sunny afternoon. In the summertime, in the summertime, in the summertime. Ah, save me, save me, save me from this squeeze. I got a big fat mama trying to break me, and I love to live so pleasantly, live this life of luxury, blazing on a sunny afternoon. In the summertime, in the summertime, in the summertime, in the summertime, in the summertime.
So the next trip down memory lane takes us to Brazil, where we saw Rio de Janeiro and all the wonders of the city. Big lesson we learned there is certainly not to carry all your belongings, cameras, watches, phones, etc., and walk through tunnels, even if it's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, and something without warning, love, bears heavy on my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. When the day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to fade when someone else instead of me always seems to know the way. Then I look at you and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. When the day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to face, and when someone else instead of me always seems to know the way, then I look at you and the world's alright with me. I just one look at you and I know it's gonna be a lovely day.
So, deciding to cut short the trip to Brazil after the unfortunate incident, we headed on to Argentina, where we flew into Buenos Aires and did a bit of tango dancing, ate a few humongous steaks, and then went down to the very tip of the South American continent, down to Ushuaia and El Calafate. So here's a few memories from there.
You'll think it's strange when I try to explain how I feel, that I still need your love after all that I've done. You won't believe me. All you will see is a girl you once knew, although she is dressed up to the nines at 6s and 7s with you. I had to let it happen. I had to change. never expected it to. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is, I never left you. All through my wild days, my mad existence, I kept my promise. Don't be good. And as for fortune, and as for fame, I never invited them in. Though it seemed to the world they were all I desired. They are illusions, they are not the solutions they promised to be. The answer was here all the time. I love you and hope you love me. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is, I never left you. All through my wild days, my mad existence, I kept my promise. Have I said too much? There is nothing more I can think of to say to you. But all you have to do is look at me to know that every word is true.
Of course, we've had a couple of trips to Asia as well, where we've seen Thailand, Vietnam, Malaysia. You know, and I suppose holidays isn't all about, you know, broadening your own horizons. It's very often about broadening the horizons of those you meet along the way. And of course, one of the highlights of being in Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia was you imparting great wisdom in terms of, you know, teaching three beautiful young Filipino singers how to dance Sligo style.
Back in high school, he could throw that
grass and it's filling up my senses, and the sun is shining down on the blossoms in the avenue. There's a buzzing fly hanging around the bluebells and the daisies. There's a lot more love in you left in this world. Don't go, don't leave me now. While the sun smiles, stick around, laugh away, and I'll lie warm on the soft sandy beaches, and my toes are submerged in the water, and it feels good. The children playing, building castles on the shoreline, like a painting that we loved and loved. It feels so fine. Don't go, don't leave me there now. While the sun smiles, stick around, laugh away. There's white horses and they're coming at me at a pace now, and there's a blue Sirocco blowing warm into my face, and the sun is sparkling on the underside of the bridges, and the cars going by with smiles in the windows. There's a black cat lying in the shadow of a gate post, and the black cat keeps telling me that love is on its way. There's a black cat lying in the shadow of a gate post, and the black cat tells me that love is on its way. Don't go, don't leave me now. While the sun smiles, stick around, laugh away. Stick around, laugh away. Near me, you'll never leave now. Don't go, don't leave now. While the sun smiles, stick around, laugh away. Yeah. Don't go, don't leave now. While the sun smiles, stick around, laugh away.
And of course, we've had many trips, I suppose, around Ireland and around Europe, much closer to home. But I think one of the trips that will live long in the memory is the trip we had to Sunderland. I think it was in 2006 or 2007. Sorry, to Liverpool to see the Sunderland game, I should say. And of course, our flights got cancelled. And I think it was a real sign of we were never going to be beaten on that trip. And somehow we managed to get a flight into East Midlands. You drove us down. We parked the car in the middle of some dodgy estate in Liverpool, and we got to the stadium about 30 minutes late. I think the only significant thing we missed was Philip Coutinho got off injured, but I think we did win the game 3-0 in the end, and we ended up having a good weekend. So I think it was a real testament to us, to our never say die approach to enjoying ourselves. And that certainly showed through in that weekend.
So here we are in Dublin Airport, bit of a bad start to the trip here. Flight cancelled to Liverpool, so as it continues here we're flying to Leeds Bradford, which should get in around 1 o'clock, so a real push to get to Anfield for 3 o'clock. What do you think, Aidan? Can we do it?
Ronan, just on to our accommodation at the moment, so the help of God will get things sorted out. I think it's the only solution. We've come up with a solution. We're the men of solutions, so we'll just have to run with it now.
Here's Gav booking the car from Leeds. What's the story, Gav?
I think it's booked for
You what?
Oh, to see you on the 27th of November. Oh, you're fucking joking me.
What?
I booked it for the wrong fucking date. I booked it for tomorrow, leaving back Monday. Oh, you bastard!
Yeah, tell me to pick up the phone, Gav, I'd say. Yeah, so not an unqualified success here in Dublin Airport so far this morning.
I'm not in the fucking airport.
So an update is we're now on the plane to leave Bradford. Gav has managed to sort out the car situation.
The car for 2 days.
Monday.
Monday, yeah. Monday week. Oh, shite, ring them again.
Start spreading the news. We're missing the game. I'm gonna be a part of it. Leeds Bradford, Leeds Bradford. We've just landed in the city of dirty Leeds. Dirty Leeds! And fine, we're having a laugh. Woo! And missing the first half. Etc. Yeah. So what is it now, Aidan? About 10 past 3?
It's about 25 past 3. We fucking missed the kickoff.
We're not too far away now. We're getting there. We'll be in for around half past. So
Half past.
I think all things considered, to miss the first half hour
In for the quality street.
isn't too bad. So so let's hope we get the right results.
Finally got here 30 minutes into the game, but we got it anyway. Thankfully we saw the 2 goals and a 2-0 win and back to the top of the table, so it all worked out well in the end. Aidan, what's the assessment of the day and the night so far?
We had a couple of hiccups today. We recovered. We altered our plans. We're in good shape now at this stage in the restaurant, ready for some grub, ready for some pints. It's all good. We have recovered. 2-0. All good. I think we'll have another 10 points.
Come again, Gavin.
What do you want drinking tonight, lads?
I'd say we'll have 10 points more. And then we'll have a couple of rums to round it off. But we'll be grand, like. We'll be grand. We'll be grand.
No problem walking up any stairs or anything.
No, we'll be grand. And we know where we're going. St Andrews. Yeah.
The thing is, we'll probably have a
The golf course.
We'll have a curry to wash it down as well, you know. So.
Yeah, I think we'll have a €6 curry to wash it out.
And not a white shirt in sight.
True enough. Only Dennis the Menace.
And have you the coat with you? And you bring the coat with you when you leave the night?
I know. I'll bring the coat with me. It's all in respect of the poor pods lad that lost his coat here many years ago. It was never found. But it's still, I'll tell you, it's still open case with the Liverpudlian Merseyside police force. They're still looking for
I
it.
suppose we can have a look ourselves tonight, really.
We will. Well, Pods was always a man of, I suppose, global influence. Like he scoured the world for the best talent. So, you know, Podsy, we'll do your proud tonight. We'll have a look, see what's going on. We'll report back tomorrow. Over and out.
10-4, good buddy.
10-4, good buddy.
Gotta go, Aidan. What's
It's Venezuelan rum, so I think it's bottoms up, and let's have a taste.
It's a smooth little brew, isn't it?
Where's liking her?
Yeah. No, I tell you,
Top class.
first time introduced to Diplomatico tonight, but certainly very smooth, goes very well with the Coke.
Venezuelan rum, high up there.
Absolutely, we're certainly a good start to the night in terms of rum and Coke.
Yep. You know, we have many places to visit after this.
So we started in Venezuela, and we might work our way around South America, Central America, may get a visit at some point as well.
Maybe so.
And I think, you know, on the day that Fidel Castro has passed,
Yes.
I think it would be remiss of
A
us
salute to Fidel.
to not partake in a glass of Havana's finest. So anyway,
Bottoms up, sir.
up yours.
Up yours.
And the greatest cup of coffee ever.
And of course, we've had many other trips to Liverpool over the years, many trips. including one for your 40th birthday 10 years ago. Yeah, so some great times over the years. Obviously we haven't got to see them as much in the last year or two, and we've actually been successful. But yeah, hopefully we'll get over again soon. But here are a few memories going back over probably the best part of 20 years at this stage.
When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of a storm, there's a golden sky and the sweet silver song of a lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, for your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk
And finally, as we draw this to a close, you know, just want to say that it's great to have a friend like you that's, you know, it's also an accountant. You know, it means we can talk about you know, things like balance sheets and P&Ls and, you know, cash flow statements and all that kind of stuff. Or no, hang on, no, sorry, no, what I meant to say was, it's great to have an accountant friend that's as immature as I am, and it's great to talk about things like boobies. Anyway, Gavin, have a lovely birthday. It's a shame we're not going to get to meet up, but we will in time. We'll go out for a meal, and we'll try and get a few of the boys on board and all that stuff. But look, have a great day, a great weekend, and we'll catch up soon.